Hey guys, snowy Friday morning. I just woke up and I had something on my mind and something I just wanted to share with you. What I wanted to speak about is about all these people that they work their entire life. I mean, you leave college, you get your job, you go to work, you find your career, and you spend 20, 30 years working into that career, and then you collect the pension if you're lucky, and then you retire. But uh, then what? What happens after you retire? For most people, what I notice is that they just stop living. They just stand still. It stops being, life. It's just basically, trying to figure things out and not knowing which direction to go. Okay, that's why a lot of people never retire because they just feel lost if they ever left their profession, their job, because their career defines them. It becomes what they're all about, and I think that's pretty sad. Uh, I mean, I went through that phase myself. I mean, when I left the New York City Police Department, I went through about 2 years of where, I lacked attention, I lacked focus, I gained weight, I don't know. Maybe you could call it a midlife crisis or whatever name you want to put to it. But at the end of the day, it was a trial of searching, of trying to figure things out. And I wish I had somebody tell me, in advance, because I thought I had it all planned. I thought I had it all set, and then life throws you a curve, and before you know it, there you are. You're out seeking again. You're out starting all over. It's almost like looking for your first job and trying to get back into life. Uh, in my case, I was fortunate. I mean, maybe call it good fortune, maybe call it luck. I truly believe, that there is a law of attraction. I think whatever you're seeking is also out there seeking you. And that was the case for me because I had no plans at all of, uh, of training, housewives and middle-aged retired people. You know what I'm saying? It was basically, uh, I saw myself doing other things, but I didn't see myself actually doing what I'm doing. But you know what? Some things are a calling. Some things are a calling, and I couldn't be happier doing what I'm doing. I can't think of anything I would rather do. It brings me a great deal of satisfaction being able to help people, help them change their lives, and that's why I was thinking about all my friends that are retiring, and the ones that haven't retired, and the ones that are thinking of retiring, and all these people that are walking around there, who have let themselves get out of shape. They've worked for 2 or 3 decades. They're banged up at the end. Psychologically, I mean, they're not really feeling at the top of their game, and they don't know where to start to find themselves. Okay, and that's what this message is all about. I'll tell you, it all starts when you start focusing on you. You got to get back to building your body. You got to start building your mind. You got to start getting yourself back into the right place. At the end of the day, life is about contribution, okay? And if you're not contributing, you're going to feel like you're out of place. So just sitting at home for almost 2 years like I did doesn't cut it. You're going to gain weight, and then you're going to start asking yourself, is this it? Is this it? Is this all there is to life? And let me tell you, life really starts at 50. Okay, so if you're 45 and you're 50, you're basically starting all over. Don't call it the halfway mark. Just say it your new beginning. Call it your new chapter, your new phase. Call it whatever you want. But this is the time for you to reinvent yourself. This is the time for you to, especially those of you who already have a pension and you want to start a second career. You have that safety net now. Go ahead, jump. Take the chance, do what you got to do, but get your mind right. Start by getting yourself focused. Start by getting yourself back into the game, and don't sit at home hoping that things are going to change, because at the end of the day, nothing changes until you change. Okay, so the change has got to be yours. It's got to be your decision. It's got to be that leap that we all take. We are always afraid. Sometimes we don't want to do it, but you got to take that leap. And for those of you who are approaching that time, that period, that retirement age, don't uh, there won't be any more TIG. What is it? TGIF. thank God it's Friday. For you, it's going to be thank God I'm fit, okay? Because if you're not fit, you're going to have a lot of stuff to think about and a lot of stuff to worry about. So this quick message is to all those of you out there, who are thinking about retiring, who are retired, or those of you who are walking around, at 40 already banged up and saying to yourself, I'm thinking of working 20 more years. Don't lose focus of time, guys. It goes by quickly, all right? Here we are. It's March 2018, all right? What happened to that New Year's resolution? What happened to all those plans you had from last year? What happened to all those things you said you were going to do? All right, time is not going to wait for you. So you got to get up. You got to start taking action. That's the key, guys. You got to take action. You got to have that burning desire of getting out there every day and contributing. Do something, help somebody out. Pay something forward. I mean, there's so many of you that, that you're just living a life of existence. I mean, you're just taking, and you're never giving stuff back. Get out there, help people out, pay it forward, make yourself accountable, make yourself feel good, and do the right thing. All right, have a great day, guys. And class starts at 9 a.m.